Hello, my name's Eulora Skelton, Miss Skelton to your kids, and I teach AP United States History, IB History of the Americas, and on-level U.S. History here at Centennial High School. This is my third year here at Centennial. A little bit of background about me. I graduated from the University of Georgia, first in my undergrad with a Bachelor of Arts in History and a Bachelor of Science in Geography. Then I got my Master's of Arts in Teaching for Social Studies Education, and now I'm here. So this video is meant to be a orientation to my classroom. It is a lot of fun. We have some phenomenal students this year, as we usually do, and I genuinely enjoy getting to teach them. In general, what you can expect out of this course is that your student is going to be challenged. I don't believe in leaving students without enrichment, and so they continuously have an opportunity to improve themselves. They can come in if they need help. I'm constantly here, and I like to give a lot of updates. You're not going to go without a test update within a week before or after it. So usually within 10 days, you're gonna find out something about how your student's generally doing. I like progress updates. I believe that that's how we get kids better. And also it keeps you in the loop too. Home access is great, but it doesn't tell you how your student's feeling in my class. It doesn't tell you how your student is really their perception on school. And so I can help with that. That being said, I've got a couple of different resources that I'm just going to explain through a couple of screen grabs for you. So if you ever have any questions, please, you have a handout, and that is for you to peruse and look over and send me any emails. I am always available for a parent-teacher conference, and I am welcome to talk through the phone as well.
Okay, so here we are on my on-level U.S. History Period 4 Google Classroom page. Your student should be signed up already. If they are not, then the Period 4 code is going to be, right over here, J3CPJL. I highly recommend making sure that your student is signed up, and if you can sign yourself up as a guardian, that's probably a good idea as well. So to make sure that you understand exactly how this class works, generally I allow students to have as much time as possible to complete the work that they are given. In general, their work is going to be pretty robust. It is a wholesome system, differentiated so that I meet your student where they're at, and they are going to really have a good time in here. However, it's important that they keep on top of things. So this is the potential semester 1 plans, and they are incredibly intricate. So you will notice all work, everything, is due on test day. The reason for this is because it's important for them to do these assignments. In general, I only assign things that are EOC related, which is ultimately 20% of their grade and a means for them to graduate. And then I also only grade 4 of those assignments, which makes it so that it's not too many things in the grade book that they can't increase their grade. 2 days ago, yesterday, my apologies, they had a test on their first unit, which was colonial era. And so you will notice that those tests will come in to the grade book by about Friday. In addition, the work from this previous unit will also be in the grade book on Friday. I do have a little bit of a delay there, but the only reason for that is to give your student the most opportunity to get full credit. I really, truly want your child to succeed, and it's very imperative that they understand that they are given time to complete their work, not to wait on their work. And they're more than welcome to turn it in as soon as they're done as well. You'll notice that there are themes and perspectives for every week. These change, And the whole point is that I want your student to be able to understand and apply multiple perspectives like a historian does. I am not simply teaching your child history, I'm teaching them skills that historians use. I want your student to be able to leave my classroom and feel confident in their writing, confident in their ability to argue in a civil manner, and furthermore, confident in their ability to empathize with people. I think that's key to a successful democracy here in the United States. So to give you a little heads up, next week on day 23, which will be next Wednesday for them, they will have a vocabulary quiz on EOC terms. This is something to ensure that they get all of the necessary aspects that they can do as well as possible on this end of course test. In addition, they have a Socratic seminar next week. I care about their perspectives. I care about their responses. I care about what your student thinks. And so they do have a homework assignment that has started today. And they, because this is done numerically, you'll notice the green blocks under the unless sign over on the side of the room with a black cabinet. And today is day 17. They will have a reading next week that they will actually talk about in class and give me their opinions on. So this calendar is, to many, the best thing, the best resource for this class. Do keep in mind, with the recovery policy the way it is, your student only has 6 weeks to turn in an assignment as it was originally for a 90. Anything after that, they do get an alternative assignment, and that's simply because 6 weeks out, they're probably not remembering what they originally did in the first place. And if they're having to do this on their own, it's really imperative that they have the best source of individual learning at that point. So I do individualize your students' best options. This is under topics. This is that semester calendar. These are the plans. They are subject to change. And if your student's like, I don't know what to turn in, they simply click unit that they're on, and they will see all of the assignments from that unit. And it's pretty simple. They simply just turn in what they have. This was obviously done today, so that's why there's so few that are there. But this is how I see things from my perspective, and this will be their best way to stay successful in this class. In general, that's probably their best bet. You will notice that all of these taskbars are very helpful. If you need a calendar view, you can click Classroom Calendar. If they prefer to search in the folder, they can do so. And then any work due soon is going to come up here. So do keep in mind that this is all for your student. And if they have any questions, they are more than welcome to email me at skeltone@fultonschools.org, which is also on your handout. So if you have any questions at all, please let me know. And thank you very much.